Cool. We should be ready to rock and roll. Welcome to Tuesday Night
All
D&D.
right. Hello, everybody.
Welcome in.
All right, so picking up where we left off last time, Bob reaches for his axe, kind of lifts it up with a smile on his face, and you hear that clicking sound. I'll give each of you like a very, very brief, quick action, just like reactionary movement.
Does she hear the sounds of any flying projectiles or notice any flying projectiles or collapsing floor?
Perception check.
What's
You
going
just
on now?
you hear the click, and you're just looking around for like, what is it? What is it? What is it? Okay, we'll tell you what it is in a second. Lou, what do you want to do? You have like a reactionary movement.
Let me open the map
Yeah,
first.
so I've got to see where I'm.
Here, I'll try. Oh, yeah. There you go.
I think
dropped it
I'm
for
out of
you.
line of sight, so I don't see what's going on yet.
Yeah, and I don't think... I mean, you could roll a perception check and see if you heard the clicking sound. Misfit, just smell and hearing when you're in the wolf?
Let me double check.
I know smell, I just forget. I don't think you get hearing, but you might.
Hearing or smell.
All right, so you would just probably hear it then.
You know,
Yeah. He hears it too. So you all hear the clicking sound. You don't necessarily see what happened, but you hear the click. Misfit kind of sees and hears it.
I'm just going to look in Bob's direction and accept my fate.
You get a free look at Bob's face. As Bob pulls the axe and hears the click, you just watch him kind of like close his eyes. Misfit, with your quick reactionary action, what do you want to do? Basically theirs.
Can I just bolt forward and try to cover Lou and Serena?
I'll give you half your movement.
I have 50 feet as a wolf.
So you get 25 feet of movement. How you choose to use it, up to you. If you happen to be standing between them and Bob,
I think this is a tackle situation.
up to you. I'll unlock the tokens too. You move where you deem necessary and knock over what you will. You're free to move now. So you're just trying to like jump on top of them and cover them?
Yeah.
Sure. Do you both take the covering?
Yeah.
I'll get your perception check. You still get that. Marius.
Do I have any other information? What's going on?
You just hear a click, and then you watch the wolf sprint forward and kind of go out of sight.
I will gingerly kind of creep up to peek around the corner. I don't want to be like full blown in the middle. I'm just kind of just enough to.
Yeah, gotcha. You're like hidden like in the crack, like looking.
Kind of like right there.
Perfect.
I hate the half being on the line, but yeah, that's pretty big.
Dirge and Dustin, being in the central room still, wouldn't have heard the click. They're too far away. However, you hear... Actually, for this, I need 3 rolls. Who wants to make the first one?
I will.
I can make one.
Got it.
All right, hold on. I'm going to prompt him too.
No, you're in the room too. Come on.
All right.
Come on, Def.
He didn't say people in the room had to make the rolls.
Who is first one, Lou?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, no. Ooh.
Okay.
I'll take
Who
the
would like to
second.
do the set? Okay. I like that they call it raw dice. It's very fitting for that.
I prefer my dice cooked, thank you.
Do they have any J dice.
I sent you a roll too, Techno. Should be on your screen.
I did not receive a roll.
Hold on. Let me try again.
I can just roll percentiles though if you'd like.
It should work.
Oh, now I have 2 rolls.
Nope. There you go. Too bad. And then let's pick on. You could roll the other one too. We just won't count it, so it's not sitting for you.
You sure? I mean,
Wow.
technically,
that would have been so much
technically
better.
that one was first in the list.
Technically, we said 3 people, but nice try. I mean, unless everyone else agrees to forego theirs to take the 9.
No, that was me. I stole Techno's account again. Don't tell him.
If there's no objections, I'll let you guys have it. But
Have our
whatever the
moment.
result is, that's up to you.
Yeah, we don't know if it's good or bad yet, huh?
Yeah.
An 8% chance of getting lower
This
than
time we can
9.
blame Techno for things going bad.
All right. So we'll let it stay then.
Or for things going really well.
Immediately, Marius, you hear this probably better than everyone else. You hear a loud explosion from behind you.
Ooh.
In series, starting about where Dirge is, a series of explosions go off, heading towards the direction, but they only basically cover. Hold on, let me get rid of this. It basically covers this part, collapses in. Marius, I need you to roll a dexterity save. It's not a very high one. You're pretty far away.
You forget my
Yeah, I
character.
Dirge also has to make one. He does have danger sense, though.
That'd be a no. That's expected.
Dex save for him. All right. You're actually not too bad off as they start heading in your direction. So you do take, I would say, just from a little bit of the shrapnel, you take 6 points of piercing damage just from rock hitting behind you, but you avoid any. That's pretty major damage for this level, but it could have been worse. And dust just kind of flies in. Bob sits there with his eyes closed.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just kind of opens his eyes, and you guys are under Misfit. Seemingly nothing. And then you just watch Bob get drenched by apparently this duct kind of up above him. This dark liquid just completely drenches and starts flooding this part of the room.
Okay, get
Oh,
off.
that's not good.
Bob gets just kind of sitting there. It's just kind of hitting him. He's still holding, he's standing up, but it's just unloading on top of Bob.
Can we say that threw me
How large
forward
is
and
the
made me prone?
Hold on. What's that there?
Say that. Can I say that just threw me forward and onto the ground, so I'm prone right now?
Absolutely. As the liquid starts to fill the room, it smells god awful.
Oh no.
Would you like to inspect the liquid?
How
Ooh.
big is the vent?
It's hard to tell. You just see this torrential downpour coming from the ceiling.
We need to stop that.
How?
one of the rugs. Grab one of the rugs from under the sledge.
Misfit. You guys still on the ground, or did you stand up? I'm
I
assuming.
would have stood up.
Yeah, I got off of them.
Misfit, as you're closer to the ground than they are, and you have a heightened sense of smell, you kind of look down and you see some stuff floating. This is sewage.
Oh, great.
And there's just like clumps of guck and goo and feces. It is not pleasant. And you just see Bob kind of walk out from the downspout. He does not look happy at all.
I've done this before.
How high
Yeah.
up is the ceiling?
In here, probably only like 15 feet.
Got it.
So far, there's only like a foot of the room filled up. It is starting to kind of head in your direction too, Marius. As you're on the ground, you can kind of see this sewage kind of slowly rolling towards your direction. As
So it is very sludge-like?
There's definitely sludge and goop and feces and stuff in it, yeah. On the outside of that explosion, Dustin, you just hear an explosion, and then you just see dust and debris fly out towards where Dirge is, and he just kind of disappears into dust.
Oh.
Not bad people.
I have to AFK real quick.
No worries.
Well, I would stop messing with the barricade, and I'd jog over here and start like kicking around the dust where Dirge was.
You kind of run over there, and there's debris you kind of are rummaging through and some larger pieces of rock. But you do not see Dirge.
And it's like completely blocked off. There's like nothing I can do to get through.
You can get to like maybe like right here is where it starts to be impassable. There's like a kind of a slope of rocks. As you're sitting there, you just hear a faint voice. Little hand.
Sorry, what was that? Can you repeat?
Little hand. Little help down here.
He jumped this way.
Oh. I'll head towards the sound of the voice. Is it in the pit?
The creepy red cloud is looking at me.
Well, good thing I took 200 feet of rope. I'm going to let that down for him.
He's only like 15 feet down. He did roll a 19, thankfully. Otherwise, that could have been real bad.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'll lower him down rope and pull him up.
He is incredibly strong as well, so he kind of uses that in combination with you to just kind of pull up. He'll look at you real quick. What's your health like? I guess I can look too.
It's 20.
Okay.
Wounds. 35.
Do I? I'm pretty sure I can heal. I would have taken a heal spell, right? Totally did. Boom. I'm gonna blow a first level because using a second level to do the spell would just feel wrong. I have other better healing that could be used for that. You get healed for... That's not bad. 10 points of damage.
Yay.
All right, so as you guys are going through that process, back in the sewage.
The sewage is coming out slowly? Or is it already, like, filled the bottom of this room?
It's only filled up about a foot and a half at the moment. Roll an intelligence check. Or, you could just call it an investigation if you want. See if you could figure out more about the ceiling hole.
Very sludgy, then. Oh.
Never mind. I thought it was filled up a lot more than before.
Yeah. As you kind of sit there, you notice it looks like whatever liquid was in here has mostly run its course. There's still a bit left, but you gather it was not necessarily meant to flood the room, more as to fill the room with wonderful sewage.
Alright, I guess we can. We'll look for your pearl as well, see if it's in here.
What was that explosion, by the way?
Marius is still kind of shaking on the ground, just like trying to hear you. And he's AFK. But you do see the cave has collapsed in.
Ah. Crap.
You do note the absence of your other two companions as well.
Yeah, that is. Let's start speaking Elvish for herself and shout out and comment to the others again. So the way in is blocked, and I'm not seeing Dirge or Dustin anywhere.
Lou,
Yes.
as you kind of walk over, you do find another similar gate to like what you had seen previously.
I'm looking to see if there's a cave in that direction.
I'm showing you. I just had to scroll down. It's super slow.
Dirge? Dustin?
As you look that way, I need you to roll. Let's call it a perception check, just because of the distance.
We're good.
Nicely done.
Yeah, it's another passageway.
Oh boy, I don't. Okay. Oof. Well, let's see. Yeah, no, we're good if the spell runs out.
Dirge? Dustin? Either of you there? Can you hear me?
Lou.
Yes.
I'm back.
Sorry. I only did one.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
As you're kind of walking back from there, you hear movement in the water behind you.
Water?
As you're like walking forward, the sewage.
So, water
Something's in
behind me
here.
or water in front of me?
The sewage behind you as you get a little bit further into the room.
Okay.
Misfit, you kind of hear this too.
Is it a sludge monster?
You're free to investigate.
I would love to investigate.
I'm not touching that. But I'll
go ahead. You could roll an investigation or a survival, I would say.
I think I'll take my +6, sure.
I'll take my +3, thank you.
Misfit, as you're sitting there, you guys don't see anything. Misfit, though, you hear these tiny short breaths. Like something small that's kind of like, not hyperventilating, but like, he's been moving around a bit. A little bit winded.
I kind of crouch low to the ground. And I wiggle.
I am assuming you keep your snout above sewage level?
Yes.
Gotcha. So you like sewage
Definitely
shark wolf your way through it?
I am gonna pounce.
All right. Roll. Roll an attack at disadvantage, just because you're kind of got a good idea, but you're not 100% sure.
Mm.
Just roll in the chat.
I don't want to bite necessarily. Let's just do
You
this.
really don't want to bite.
As you pounce over towards the bottom of this container, you land and you hear a squeal. Like, ah! But you find no purchase.
What do we see?
Marius, actually just Marius at this point. Are you observing the room? Or are you with Serena at this point?
Now, when I got him left, I got knocked down. I'm getting up. There was water rushing or sewage rushing towards me. What happened after that?
The sewage has mostly run its course. It's probably about 2.5 feet in the room, but it is basically out of sewage at this point. What you can't really see, they saw some movement. Apparently, there's something in here that Misfit's chasing through the sewage. However, so if you're observing Serena at this particular moment, she's trying to like make communication with Dirge and Dustin through the rock, or you can observe the shenanigans.
So, clarification. You mean like it's 2.5 feet out from the center point, or do you mean the room is filled like 2.5 feet up?
Even where you guys are mostly, it's slowly kind of draining through the rocks, but it's like 2.5 feet high. That's how much came in.
And
Oh,
is this in the
So the
treasure
entire room is.
And the hall. The hall filled up kind of last. The downside to it did push a lot of the more chunky things in that direction.
And what's Bob doing?
Let's
Is he
see. How
randomly
tall is this
attacking?
chair?
Bob is standing like in the middle of the room, kind of looking around.
I think that
Hold on.
changes what
There we are,
Techno's
Serena.
doing.
Yes, there we are. This is where you were when this happened.
That would change. She's true.
Yeah, I'm probably trying to brace myself against the wall and be out of as much water as possible, trying to find some rock or something to stand on if it's solid.
I think Serena would be on this chair instead of over there for that entire thing.
Yeah, if that chair is tall enough, she would be up there.
I will allow you to be there.
Avoid.
I mean, your feet probably still in it, but most of you not in it.
Hopefully the magic will repel.
Serena, don't pull an Ari. Actually, you'd probably see this because you're just in the way. You just see it's Bob's kind of like looking over there. You just see Bob submerge under the sewage. Like, ugh!
Oh, that can't be good. Bob? Bob? Misfit, take a look over there.
And then you see him pop over here for a second with his axe. Oh, did not show. Ah! And he gets pulled back under. And you can just see like
there.
You see the top of his axe just kind of like moving slowly, and sometimes it dips.
I'm moving over
But
there.
The big question is, do we see an eye stalk anywhere?
Make a perception
Can you
check.
shut down all the garbage? Can you shut down all the garbage chutes in this sector? Dustin, shut down all the garbage chutes in this sector.
Dude, I don't think I can do that. What's a garbage chute?
We'll give them a few minutes to catch up. We'll leave you guys there. So after the explosion, you kind of get him back up. Unfortunately, you really can't hear anything through that much rock. But what are the two of you doing now that you're kind of in this predicament and it's caved in?
Well, there's no way we're clearing that. I guess we could try to look for a way around, but do you really think there'll be one of those in this cave?
I don't know. I've never been here before.
Yeah, I haven't either.
And he looks down in the pit. We probably shouldn't go down there, though.
Oh, definitely not. I would highly advise against that.
I don't think I have anything prepared for the day that can help with this.
Mhm.
Tidal wave.
And I didn't go to the prison rooms, so I wouldn't know that there's an inkling of a path down there.
Ooh. Hey, fella. What are
Yeah.
your thoughts on dirt? Can you dig it?
Tastes
And he's
better.
gonna cast polymorph on you and turn you into like a giant badger.
All right.
Badgers? We don't need no stinking badgers.
I would say I'm gonna just drop it on you because you probably wouldn't know what to do. That would be a fail.
Uh-huh.
So you, my friend, or what would dig? Can anyone think of anything better than a giant badger? You can do like a giant
A mole.
or something.
Hole.
Hold for mole. We have to have a mole in here. No mole. We could use badger sets for a
digging?
mole. Yeah.
Does it have to be a natural creature?
It has to be a beast.
Actually, I guess it's polymorph, right?
Oh no, it's polymorph. True. No, polymorph is beasts. True polymorph is non-beast.
Is polymorph?
True polymorph can do other things, and you can stay that way. Mostly. Let's see. I feel like there's a creature that has a bonus.
That's what I'm trying
speed.
to.
Oh, it has 5 speed. It has a 5-foot burrow speed as a giant badger. Oh no, giant badger has a 10 feet burrow speed, so this is perfect.
It can't do monstrosity, right?
It has to be a beast.
Okay.
For
Just
polymorph.
say because
But I don't think there's a size limitation.
Well, I was
I
gonna
think
say
it's just
a boulet would work.
Let's see. The new form can be of any beast whose challenge rating is equal to or less than the target's for the target's level if it doesn't have a challenge rating. The target's game statistic. So anything that is CR 5 or lower, since it's against a level 5.
so.
Well, any beast of level 5 or lower, or CR 5 or lower.
Hold on. He wouldn't know what a boulet is, although that is a good one. However, there is one thing he might know. Nope.
Fey badger.
That's a monster.
Special.
What's
That is a construct.
Yeah, it's monstrosity too. An Ankh-egg.
Oh, I have one, but you are not CR16.
Oh.
Let's see. Nope, that's too high. I think
What's the CR? Has to be what or lower?
5 or lower.
5 or lower.
I wish they gave you like a burrow or a speed type filter.
Oh,
to search
I do
for.
have one. That's on.
I meant like in the
Mhm.
client.
Oh yeah, in there. Say I've got one in D&D Beyond. The highest CR I'm getting for a beast with CR 5 or lower is a CR 3 Swarm of Scarab. And they have a
but I would
30-foot
just
burrow.
swarm
I
me
don't
in
think
singular.
you can turn him into a swarm.
We will be the 2-man swarm.
Otherwise, you're looking at tiny creatures. The only thing that's medium is a cave badger with a burrow.
A giant
of 15.
badger has 10 feet. What's the other one?
15 for a cave badger.
8. Do I not have a cave badger?
It's in Out of the Abyss.
I should have added the abyss. Do I not have
May
it
not
loaded?
have it loaded. Yeah, giant badgers.
Modules.
Quick, someone turn him into a Diglett.
Out of the abyss. It's loaded. Why do I not see it? It's just a cave badger.
Yeah, it just says CAVE space badger.
Oh, I see it now. I don't know why I didn't see it before. I found it.
AFK, dogs are barking.
Okay. So we shall turn you into a cave badger. So it shall be. So as a cave badger, this is a very interesting experience for you because you do have the mental stats, although you're still you, but you have inklings and urges that a cave badger might.
Okay.
So let me hide you for a second.
You're you, as if you were a cave badger.
I'll make you invisible, and I will make you a cave badger. Come on. Give me the badger. There you are.
Nice.
All right, little buddy.
I'll just hiss at him.
He just kind of looks at you. Don't be sad, little fella. And he's going to shift into a cave badger. Well, actually, hold up. We have a few more options with this one. What was the big one you
So
had
yeah,
there?
I'd have to do an elemental.
Well, no, because he didn't polymorph himself. He has to polymorph Dustin. But he can
Yeah,
do
but he has
his
wild
attack.
shape.
Oh, it would only be so he can get up to.
I don't know what dirge from wild
Mm.
shape.
I'm trying to see what he's got here. 1 sec. We can give it.
Because I know druids of high enough level can start to turn into elementals. I just don't know if he's high enough level or.
I know. I'm double checking something really quick. Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
So he can do a 3. He can do a CR3 in his current capacity. Which a cave badger is only a quarter. So yeah, he'll just cave badger it with you. 15 feet is not too bad. All right. So we have Dustin, the cave badger. And we have Dirge, the cave badger. Boop. All right. He just kind of gives you a nod and starts burrowing as best as he can. It's a little thick, but you guys make good progress.
Cool.
All right, so we'll kind of deal with that. Actually, we'll start with one. Make an athletics check. You do use. So let me do this for you. Here's yours. Come on. I'm actually going to put it in your cohorts tab because I think you could just do it this way. So if you go into your character sheet above your actions tab, you should be able to pull up your cave badger stats.
Yep.
So go ahead, and if he doesn't have an athletics bonus, it's just whatever plus his strength is. I'm looking too. I haven't looked at this thing.
Yeah, I don't see any skill bonuses.
Just a +1.
Yep. So
He'll make his as well. That is a 3.
That one.
Nice.
You rolled a nat 1 and I rolled a nat 2. This works well.
Tough rocks.
We'll figure it out eventually. However, with our poor progress, back to everybody else. As you see Bob being pulled around under the sewage and trying to find where he is and what's pulling him, you finally watch as Bob stops and kind of jumps up out of the sludge and kind of like takes a step back as a giant, massive form appears out of the sewage. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Uh-oh.
Hey guys, out of character, I don't think I should be doing any kind of attacks on this thing. In character, good luck.
Let me update them.
I'm assuming we don't know what this is.
Dustin, you don't need to roll because you're a badger. It already rolled for you. So we will badger it with the badgers. If they go just Bob.
So,
And then one for you as well, if there's.
very important question. How long has it been
he's
since
AFK,
we
that's
opened the gate?
I'll roll. 1 sec. Since you opened the gate, maybe so. Let's see. We came in, he pulled, boom, boom, boom. We kind of looked around, probably like 5 minutes.
All right, I don't have Dragon's Breath anymore.
Ooh. Marius, I'll roll for him. Ooh, youch. Hey, I rolled not bad. With that, Lou, it's your turn.
So, we don't know what this is, right?
Not at all.
All right, cool. Shocking grasp.
You go up to it. You reach up. Touch spell, yeah?
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. So go ahead. Make your attack. I know it's painful. You do hit it. As you hit it, you take 7 points of acid damage. Go ahead and roll your lightning damage on it.
Do I have to?
Yep. It's the only way they learn.
Yep.
And you just watch as the lightning comes in, the lightning just dissipates as you shove it into the form, only burning your hand severely. You're like your arm.
Crap.
Yes, it is covered in crap. There's bits of crap in it. Actually, you're very close now to roll a quick freebie investigation just as you're like, trying to like figure out what the hell you just put your hand into.
Investigation.
Mm-hmm. There is a bunch of chunks like in this ooze. A lot of it's shit. But some of it just looks slightly different. But that's all you pick up. That's your action. Still have some movement.
Shoot. I don't want to move away from this thing and get hit again. So,
Do you have any sorcerer shenanigans to help with that?
I can quicken spell a frostbite. So it's fine.
Sorry,
Right, that's my turn.
I'm back. I thought I would make some coffee while I was waiting on.
Never a bad idea. So Lou just ran in, tried to, what spell was it again? Shocking Grasp?
Shocking Grasp.
Shocking Grasp into this. As he found purchase, he also found pain as he took 7 points of acid damage after shoving his arm into this, and the lightning energy finding no purchase. Serena.
Mm-hmm.
That thing is gross.
Yep. And I'm guessing she's not sensing any presence or semblance of what might constitute as a mind.
Roll an intelligence check.
Oh, that was almost a 19.
Nice.
You can't even find your own intelligent mind.
No, you're just, this sewage is so distracting to you. You care having like a hard time even focusing on what to do. Just like, all right, I should. Oh God. Oh, so, what do you want to do on your chair?
I'm trying to shield. Well, she's going to be using her hands to cover her nose and mouth. Glance over to the beast, and we'll see if it has any semblance of mind or consciousness. So I also need to roll this. Well, if it does, we won't find out this turn.
Nope. Dirge Bear is not here. Sorry, Dirge Bear. Misfit.
Also, that thing passed an intelligence save.
Oh, hold on. This might make you feel better. Actually, no. We'll show you later. Don't worry. Misfit, what are you doing?
I'm gonna roll one of these real quick. Okay. So, currently, my only attack is to bite,
Oh, no.
and that's a 5, so I'm just gonna bite.
All right, so you watch your friend attack it. You hear him yell out in pain, and your first reaction is to bite it.
Yeah,
No, to help your friend, for sure.
to help my yeah, it
You
hurt
gotta
him.
attack it. It hurt your friend.
It hurt my friend.
Totally get it. All right, go ahead. Also, as you go, Misfit. Oh, never mind. You're good.
Pack tactics.
You're a good friend, Misfit.
Thanks, buddy.
That's a definite hit. You find you purchase.
Delightful.
And I need to roll D100 to see if you find anything else in your mouthful of purchase.
Ugh. Oh, come on.
You take a
Does she roll?
nasty bite out of this thing. You just rip like a chunk of goo. Let's see what you find. Yeah, it still tastes freaking gross. But nothing too bad. Just horrible tasting sewage goo. And you kind of fling apart of it, and you deal 12 points of damage. As you hit it, you do take 6 points of damage down your throat, like as your mouth and throat just burn.
This was a good idea. Yeah, that's my turn.
That creature is not here. Actually, we don't even need. We might need him. Marius.
Do I see the creature from where I'm at?
Yeah, it's kind of elevated out of the sewage.
Would I have any knowledge of what this may be?
Let's see.
Studied a lot.
Roll. For you on this one, I would take a history or a religion check. Like, you basically come out. It's some sort of ooze, and you're trying to recall like what you may have heard about oozes, and you're just like, shit. Like you can't remember.
Okay.
Like you've heard it before. You're just like, ooze. Yeah, you know it's an ooze though.
Okay. Is that doorway? Is that just open there? Basically, like right
gate
there. Yeah.
You guys destroyed.
Okay, so
Actually, I believe you melted it. If we are still destroyed, but yeah.
I'm gonna kind of get to the inside and brace myself, hold myself up with part of the gate that's still standing, and I stretch my staff forward. And the bonus action. Now, I'm going to shoot it with beams from my staff.
Gotcha. So 2 beams, 1 from each eye.
Yep.
Go for it.
Oh, that hit.
Now a hit. Double hits.
Holy shit.
Whoo, Max. Oh!
That's just like
Good.
dead center.
Max
both eye
damage
beams.
back to back. Wow. I am impressed. So you just watched the frail man.
Yeah, because he comes up, he's barely holding himself like on the, because he got injured earlier pretty bad. He just kind of braced himself holding the broken gate there, and he just has this, all of a sudden, just this look of anger on his face almost. Not quite anger, but it's very serious. And just thrusts his staff forward, in the where the eye sockets of the skull are 2 purplish beams just leap from it dead center into this ooze.
Yeah, that definitely does it.
Damn, I should have done my bonus action to see if I'd rolled max on the... Here, hang on. This is just to see what would have happened. No, they wouldn't have been max. If they would have been max, I'd have been like, damn it.
Not bad at all.
Okay, grabbing my coffee.
Bob. Ugh.
Careful, it's acidic.
He just kind of like, oh god. Let's see if Bob knows what this is.
Please, Bob.
Bob remembers these fondly. He once fought one back in the great sewers of place.
Oh, he failed, didn't he?
It's gonna hurt.
Oh no. Well,
He's going to attempt to grapple it.
Oh.
And suplex it.
That's fun.
That is a 12 versus that's a +3. It rolled a natural 1. So Bob does take his acid damage. Now that would be a totally different. Ooh, this thing rolls really high on these acid damage rolls. I think Unity's making up for all those low rolls. It must have been the most recent patch. Bob does grapple it. He watch as he just kind of grabs as much as he can with nothing really to find purchase on, and he lifts the mass back over his head, and it just kind of collapses behind him and on him.
Oh, wow.
About right there. You do notice bits of the tips of the spikes on his armor are starting to melt away and lose their point.
Yeah.
Oh shit, did I not do that? Whoops. Actually, no, he doesn't have that. It doesn't help him anyways. No, I'd say both of those together kind of take it all up. Dustin!
Yeah.
Roll an athletics check, my little cave badger buddy.
+1. 16.
All right, you may move forward 15 feet through the harder rock.
I cannot move that token.
Not even in your Dustin the cave badger buddy?
Was it put in his companion or his cohorts?
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's a different one. Hold on, let me double check.
Now, if it's put in cohorts, it has to be drugged from cohorts to the combat tracker to give control.
That's what it probably is. Hold on, let me get your badger back. Okay.
That was Dirge that you removed. Oh, no, it wasn't Dirge.
Nope, you just came back exactly where you were. All right.
And you both just happen to also be cave badgers.
Now
so
let's see if you can move it. Mm-hmm.
Nope. I'm dragon. It's not
They're
dragon.
gonna move that square
Hold on.
5 feet
Right now?
back.
And you clicked on it? Nothing?
15 feet.
Nope. It just opens up the stats page when I click on it.
No up, down, arrows, nothing?
I stepped away for a second. Did that help?
Mm-hmm.
Nope. It's not letting me like highlight the token.
Did you drag the token from combat tracker after it was drugged from cohorts? Combat tracker?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we just replaced him. That's just the stats. I don't know. Alright, but I'd say boop. You are currently there.
Yep. Thank you.
You guys move up. Actually, he's got to make his own. It's got to be big enough for all of you. So that was your action to kind of do that. I would say because it's kind of a movement action, I'll let you give it one more to see if you can move any further. So D20 plus 1. You there, Dustin?
Yeah, roll another one.
Yeah.
Okay. 9.
That one, unfortunately. Still slowed in your pace.
Mm-hmm.
Dirge. That is a natural 20. So I'll just give him the double roll so you guys collectively. That's fine. We'll do it like there. You guys both collectively with the nat 20 get to about there. Okay. Team Badgers are making headway.
I may wish they hadn't.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Can't help it. You hear splashing sounds. Splash, splash, splash. And then you hear like coins dropping. And you just see this goblin holding a large sack of coins, and he looks like he gathered this place was going down, so he came to just like load up. He just pops his head over and then puts it right back down. So he's in full cover. And then he's gonna try to hide.
Kill the treasure goblin. It's good loot.
As you kill him, lasers come to the sky and then fall back down. No. Its turn.
Yeah.
It's already just there. It's gonna go ahead and make a strike at Bob. Bob like immediately dodges out of the way. Sir Death. Oh no, he already went. Oh, we have two. Hold on. Do we have more than one cave badger? We do have two cave badgers. That's what's wrong. Hold up. I know what it did. It has random numbering on, so when I dropped in the second one, it changed the number on the first one, and I re-dropped it. So this one should be you. Technically speaking. And you had a 10. Well, I'm not going to move you. See if you can move that one. It may not work, but that should at least be the right one.
Yep. I can
Hey! All right. That explains it. All right. Let me end your turn. Actually, that's end your turn anyways. All right, top of the round. And then you have a 10. Perfect. All right. Top of the round. Lou.
Do we see the treasure goblin? Beside the point, actually, not the main focus.
Yeah, I would say with your current predicament, you wouldn't have really paid much attention to it. But Bob and Misfit did rush to your aid, and you all seem to be suffering from acid burns of some sort.
I'm gonna magic missile this guy.
Go for it. I kind of picture, like, you know when you burn your mouth and you're like, I kind of picture that's what Misfit's doing right now still.
Yep.
From that,
Mm-hmm.
oh, apart.
Now a 2. Oh, hey.
I don't think
Hey,
it's
just
from
watch
the
the play.
acid damage. It's more like, when you put something rotten in your mouth and you just start retching it up.
It would not be the first rotten thing that he is putting in his mouth, to be fair.
And it probably won't be the last, let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
This is also true.
And that will be my turn. I don't have much sorcerer shenanigans left.
You move? That's in a closer direction, Lou.
So, first question is, did Serena notice the treasure goblin?
You probably would have been one of the only people that kind of saw. So you know something's there. You can't see it right now because it's undercover, but you did see it over there.
Would I have seen it due to other things?
You would kind of be in the same boat. You know it's over there now, but you don't have eyes on it where it currently is.
She will try and steel herself from the scent for a moment, just kind of glancing over at the ooze. And just going to test its mental fortitude once again.
What's the purple circle again?
Hmm?
What's the purple circle over there again with the 45 on it?
Oh, that's just the rock that collapsed him.
Okay.
This thing is surprisingly mentally resilient. Whether it's because it has no mind to strike or because it just happens to be rolling really well on intelligence saving throws, we may never know.
There's only one person in this room that even knows what it's called.
Mhm.
I'm thankful.
But she's going to be keeping an eye toward this direction, seeing if she can't spot whatever is lurking beneath.
All right, Miss.
Oh, this goopy guy is kind of spicy.
It is beyond spicy. Like, it burns. Like, this is what you imagine brushing your teeth must feel like, if you ever did it.
Well,
Jalapeno ooze.
I
It's
have
like
been
that one
distracted
time
by a
when
squirrel,
you.
so I am gonna go chase down the treasure goblin.
Fair enough. So you're like, there it is! I found it!
It's like that one time that you stumbled upon Lula's garden and you tasted a tomato for the first time, and then you ate like 60 of them, and your mouth started to burn.
And now you know why he doesn't need a lot of vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
He had a bad experience. Okay.
I saw him duck back here.
Lift your head up and over.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a perception check, because he did roll a stealth roll.
Okay, so that wasn't a 2.
So you pop your head over, and for a minute you thought that like maybe he ran away, and then you look and there's bubbles coming from the sewage below where you currently are. You gather he's under the sewage.
I'm gonna try to bite him and grab him.
Are you trying to grapple him or are you trying to bite him?
I'm trying to grapple him so I can pick him up.
Okay, make an athletics check.
Basically, picture a mother wolf with her puppies, except instead of a mother wolf, it's a misfit wolf, and instead of a puppy, it's a goblin.
Oh no, I totally get that, but there's a fine line between that.
You were saying?
All right, I can roll with this. You got him.
What?
Oh no.
You kind of bite in and you bring it over and you're like, ah! You've got like a giant clump of like slightly semi-dehydrating feces that you manage to get a hold of and just take a big giant mouthful of it as it breaks off as you pull this thing over. And like you can't help, like it's in there. It's kind of like if you don't have a kid, but when your kid eats Play-Doh, it's kind of like that. It just gets stuck in the teeth. It's bad. You explain to them that they shouldn't have eaten it in the first place, but they seem to never care. Only that it tastes bad now.
See, when I'm a person again, I can have feelings about this, but dogs don't particularly care about eating poop.
Kind of like peanut butter almost at this point for you. Just kind of
Oh, that's vile.
Oh,
Can we move on from this?
Yes, we can move on from this.
But yes, you find no. Then that one and sewage are dangerous. All right, Marius, your turn again.
So the ooze is still kicking, correct?
Yes, indeed.
And I do not see the treasure goblin, or do I see it now that Misfit's kind of drawn the attention that direction?
Well, you see that Misfit is wrestling with something, but after a brief look, it looks like it is definitely not a goblin of any kind.
Okay.
nor has it ever been a goblin.
Just making sure.
No, it depends whose species it is.
I'm going to
It could have been the ogre. Go for it.
continue to blast the.
Fair.
First one
I will definitely hit.
and the second. You want to do this again?
I'll do it.
No, we're going to do the opposite this time.
Minimum damage.
Yep.
You jinxed it.
So now I have done average damage for all my attacks.
His batteries and his staff died. Get him.
I will be right back.
That's amazing.
Let's see if Bob is wise enough to figure out what is happening. Why did I roll a save? We don't need a save. We need to check. Nope. Oh, this is gonna
Damn
hurt
it.
even more. Bob is gonna pull out his great axe that he just got back and is going to swing
It's
into
acidic,
it.
Bob.
Great weapon master, to be fair. He missed. He's like,
Good.
He's gonna take
What's
another
that?
swing. Non-great weapon master for this one. Actually, you know what? He's pretty prideful. He's gonna do it again. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Damn it. Oh boy.
Hey! He slashes down, and you
Yeah.
swear like he cleaves this thing in two, and he just looks so proud until both of them start moving apart.
Yeah. I hate this thing so much.
Oh, also, as this happens and they spread apart, I guess I can update another thing too. Hold, please. I need to roll for the second one. I may have done a
Second
little
one, huh? The second one?
Lunos. But before I do the second one, because the second one will give it away, I may have changed the token on this creature just a little bit.
Oh.
Just a little bit. Perhaps I should update it to its old picture. Just since I'm going to drop another one down, you're going to see it regardless. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. There we go.
Yeah. No, Lou has no idea what this is. Slumber knows exactly what this is.
Hold on 1 second.
I don't like the connotations of that.
Hold on, I have to do new math. So you do go down. And they each get...
Half its
That
current
looks like a pudding.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, not a
Half of
pudding.
the...
Oh, wait. Yes.
Who you calling pudding?
Harley Quinn, that's pudding.
Why is his...
I had my suspicions, and then when it was immune to lightning.
Well, the best part is if you would have actually hit him with that cold spell.
Yeah, I
you
know.
would've-
I know.
Why is my thing not working? Gosh darn it. I don't need his token right now. It's like not letting me interact with...
I
there
know
we
this
go.
thing. I know this thing very well, and I'm gonna hit it with a frostbite on my turn.
Okay. First you don't succeed. Try again. Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
yes.
All right, so I think we updated both. Okay, so yes, Bob cleaves them in two, and each half separates and begins moving and growing with pieces of the sledge. Actually, Lou, you're close enough to see. It's kind of absorbing like the fecal matter and random crap that's in here and growing bigger. It's almost like they're regenerating themselves.
Okay.
Actually, hold on, I coded this wrong. 1 sec. They're at, because they do have that capacity. It should be There we go. And then initiative. Ooh, a whole. There we go. But it just got created. Okay. So that's his action. Looking at his spikes, he's kind of realizing this might have been a bad idea. And he's just gonna look at you, Lou, with like the, well, this isn't good.
Lou's looking at him in the same way.
And he just kind of like motions towards the door.
Which door? This one or the southern one?
I mean, he's just motioning in the direction he can't really do too much. Out would probably be best. Oh, now we have too many cave badgers. Hold on. Oh no, I don't know which one's which. Only one way to find out. They kill the real one? Ah, I got the imposter. He will not use his bonus because it's not really going to help him. So he's going to sit there until we figure out what to do or how to get out. Dustin. Dig, man, dig. All right, so you move 15 feet. All right, perfect. You want to try to go again?
Yeah.
You have to roll an athletics for each little spit. Ah, yeah, you make it good.
I think that's
You're just where you are. So you get your 15. So because it's diagonal movement.
Mm-hmm.
So you would be. So hold on. Let me get you. We'll just see you guys right here. It's easier. So 5, 10, 15 would be your first bout. Second bout, 5, 17 would be about there.
Okay.
But I'll just put you here.
Cool.
You're almost there.
Almost.
Dirge. Ah. Ooh, natural 19 plus 1. He makes his. And he made a 15, 14 plus 1. So close. The treasure goblin, seeing this happen, is going to use his bonus action to disengage.
You little
5,
scoundrel.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Would this not constitute as difficult terrain for a goblin, considering it's like 2.5 feet of water for a 3-foot tall, or actually even thicker than water, it's sludge.
Let's see. Stop, I'm going to let him. He's still taller enough. It's not bad. Besides, then if it impacts him, I got to impact all of you too.
I mean, fair is fair, but
Let's see. So he's going to start messing with the door. Ah. Oh no! And you watch him dive into the goop. It's turn. The first one. Is going to move on to Bob.
Oh, that's not great.
And is going to try to kind of goo crush him. just put him here for the sake of argument so I don't have to mess with the dice. I would say because he misses this, I will not let him go on Bob. But Bob is... Oh, Bob. He's not here anymore. He's not here. There and not before. Lou.
Is there any way I can angle a 15-foot cone without hitting Bob?
How close do you want to be?
What spell is it?
Dragon's Breath?
No, because it's a cone. If it were like a flat cone, it would be different. But because it is a actual cone, it would go down.
Oh no, like I'm repositioning. Like yeah,
it's
there.
moved. No, there's rock there. You'd have to aim up.
Rock right here.
Yeah, where the cone is. He's literally like on the corner.
Okay, so
Can I be here without hitting Bob?
If you do it from there, yeah, I think that should work. Go ahead and prop your little cone. It should work from the looks of it. It'll be close. Yeah, I'd say you could probably pull that off pretty easily. In fact, I'll move Bob 1 square just to make it easier. There you go. Now you can definitely do it.
All right. Lou's gonna go for broke and just gonna go fire. Fireworks on everything. This is a 3rd level spell because it's my last.
Your bonus to activate.
Get
You're
bonus
gonna breathe it?
activate, and I'm gonna breathe.
Oh dear. So do me a favor, go ahead and roll your fire damage,
Yes.
and then we have to have a talk.
Oh.
Oh yes. That works well. They hate fire damage. And so
Oh,
does
shit.
the pitch spread throughout the sewage and the goo. This
Yeah.
room lights on fire.
And the methane.
Yep.
Yeah, this whole thing ignites.
Yep.
Let me think about this for 1 quick second. I'm gonna go grab a drink from the downstairs because I need something with alcohol in it. But if you have things that get you out of explosions and fire and burning,
You've made the poor
start
man
thinking about those.
I have resistance.
I can make the explosion think I'm not there.
Explosion doesn't care.
That should work.
I know it doesn't care.
Explosion's a honey badger.
Hey. I successfully attacked the goblin as well. It was all part of the well thought out bad plan.
Mm-hmm.
Well, puzzle note is if you burn up all the sewage real quick, you're not going to be regenerating off of it.
I need to pee.
Okay. So let's see. So this does ignite pretty fast. It's not quite to an explosion level, but this room goes up quick. I need everybody, first of all, to make a dexterity saving throw.
Serena's gonna
Do
wrap
I
her
get any
cloak around
advantage
her.
to yank back since I was on the edge of the room, holding on to the?
I'm gonna make different rolls for people, or different DCs based on where you are towards horrible things.
I don't. Ooh.
Serena wraps herself in her cloak.
Oh. Wait. I think I should have a. No, wait, no, that's a different character who has a cloak of protection.
All right. He needs to make one too.
I'm pretty sure Epicenter is not enough.
Let's see. Bob rolls.
14 is pretty decent. Might be.
Oh no!
What?
Did not do it. It did it. Bob rolled it out. What?
No.
Buddy.
Oh no.
I mean, he did start this whole thing.
Okay. So, hold on. We're gonna do a little bit here really quick. About there. So there. Those of you who do succeed. Oh, little guy's got to do it too.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, little goblin. Oh no, that's a net too.
He was underneath the sewage. He didn't see it coming.
So let's start at the back and work our way forward.
Okay.
So, Marius, you do pass. Lou, not so much for yours back there.
Yeah, I know.
Misfit, you also pass just based on your current location. You guys take less damage as it kind of rages forward. There's a little bit hotter. You take 9 points of damage, reduced to 4 each.
Sorry.
Hold on, you might not be able to say sorry. We have to make sure you can speak first.
I have resistance.
Serena also take 4. Or?
Am I taking fireball damage?
But do you need to breathe?
Occasionally.
Oh no, yeah. That's gonna be bad.
So that's all right. So you take that. Did you add your damage there, or did I?
I'm double checking something real quick before, and you didn't tell me how much. You just said half.
Oh, I said 4.
4 was
Yeah,
So
the
Serena
half
also
or
take 4?
half
Or?
of 4.
No, half down to 4. It was 9 reduced to
Okay.
4. Serena, you do as well.
Okay.
So 4 points of damage, and then Misfit takes 4 points of damage also.
Yeah, I added mine.
However, Goblin is what I'd call in wave 2. He takes 13 points of fire damage. And he's got nothing to help him with that. You just watch him pop out of the fire. But he's still alive. All right. Now,
Epicenter?
Lou and Bob both failed.
Yep.
Oh, good. Lots of low dice at least. You take. Should I hold on with that too? Yeah, that's how the dice dictates it. All right. So that is. So their damage. That damage. That is 12. 25. 38. Just kidding.
What?
It's only 12 points. I'm just fucking. I rolled really low.
Be worried.
So I take 6 fire damage because I'm.
You take 6 points of fire damage. Bob takes 12. Yes.
I'm sorry. This is why I don't do fire.
But this whole room is now on fire, and it is getting very difficult to breathe if you must do so.
Yeah.
Okay.
What condition is all the sewage in? Did it like all burn up really fast, or is it like on fire?
Fire.
The room's on fire. Like it's pitch and stuff mixed in too, so it's not like immediately just like the whole room is gone. That would be much worse. But there is bits of fire. The liquid itself, the top is on fire. There's chunks of it that are like the bigger parts of the fire. Some of the chunks on them have burned off, but you do see that it seems to have halted the process of them growing at the moment. You halted the regen.
Yeah, but breathing is better.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
How ironic is it that Dustin, the only guy okay with getting gross, is missing this entire encounter?
I know, right? Serena.
Okay.
I will also say
hmm.
area is also now obscured too. Probably there's about, so we'll say it's about the 2.5 level of the sewage, and then starting at like the 4-foot level. So there's like between 2.5 feet and 4 feet where there's like this little bit of visibility that's easier to see if you want more clear, precise vision. Other than that, it's kind of smoky and harder to see.
Yeah, and she's up on a chair, so
Yeah, you're just up on this. You can still like kind of see, but it is obstructed a little bit.
this is not good. um, hmm. Misfit's going to here in his head. Can she see Misfit from here?
I would say, did you already have your spell active with Misfit?
Yeah, she already had the connection with him. That
Based
part is
on
fine. It's
your
just more if she
obscured
can direct
vision
him.
and knowing where Misfit already was, I'd say you can easily kind of communicate with Misfit. You have a pretty good idea where Misfit was.
Just, hi. Turn around and come get me. We're gonna start working on getting that door open.
Busfit coming to the rescue.
And Serena is going to, I suppose, hold her action to hop onto Misfit once he gets there.
Misfit.
Meow.
You're like at the perfect level because you're like right above like the water level. You're like in the zone. This is your zoomy space. Like, meow. Dog mode activate.
To the door with the goblin. He probably has a key.
I'm gonna look at Marius. Does it look like he needs help?
He always looks like he needs help.
Yeah.
I've taken 10 points of damage. I have 23 max.
Yeah, he's still holding on to the gate, the melted gate, right?
I'm almost 50. I'm almost 50%. So I look normal.
There's room for two
Why
on
don't
the
we just
bus.
throw
It's room for 2 on the gyro.
Yep.
Yeah, they're both relatively lightweight. They're not like heavy people. Would you like to ride the blue direwolf there?
Yeah, I'll try to grasp and hold on.
You do note he is currently only half blue. Just the top half. All right.
I'll be careful what and where I grab.
You do move at a slower pace just because you're carrying 2 people. But you can carry both.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
that
said
Do
was
I
it.
really
25
count
then.
as a
I'm
full
gonna-
person?
I'm counting both of you
Between
together
the
as a
two
full
of us,
person.
we count as a full person.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then I have 75 feet left divided by 2. How much is that?
35,
Well,
that's
let's say.
yeah.
Just call it
You
40.
said 75
Okay.
divided by 2?
Is how much I have left, but half that.
Yeah, we'll just call it 40.
Five,
Makes
I
it
feel
easy.
like
Half of 35?
35, 40.
Serena's also just being careful to keep her legs above the can't even call it water. Above the fire sewage.
That's
Did
movement
Why am I
and
making
action
arrows?
movement.
Why am I making arrows? I don't know why I'm making arrows. I'm just getting rid of them. They're close enough anyways. I know where they are. Okay. Theris is over here. Oh, that's why, because I clicked on Theris. All right. That's the end of your turn, right, Misfit?
Mhm.
Boop. That guy's not here. Marius, it's your turn.
Okay, is the room still on fire, or was it like a flash? Fire.
All the sewage is on fire. You guys are kind of running through, which is actually a fair point. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot. You guys do take fire damage at the beginning of your turns.
Oh, no.
Okay,
Starting with Serena.
if I saw that she's going to be running into the room, I'm not getting on her because I'm not going further into
Well,
the
where
fire.
you were is on fire too.
The hallway's on fire?
All the hallways were full
Yeah.
with liquid.
Okay.
Too. So basically, I mean, there's
You're going
liquid
through
down
the fire
to
and
the
the
house.
flames one way or another.
Yeah, more or
It's
less.
just whether or not you're on the wolf or
I would say, let's see, Serena, because you would take. You take 2 points of fire damage, Serena. Misfit, on your turn, you took 4 points of fire damage.
Mhm.
Marius, just passing through here. On your turn is the only time you take it. You took 3 points of fire damage.
Hey guys.
But you do get all of your actions.
Is in that gate is barred?
The gate is currently barred. And if you do want to shoot the oozes because of the smoke, they're at a disadvantage.
No, I'm looking at now. Was the gate barred? Can I see if is it barred from the inside or?
It has a lock and a key on the outside and the inside. You do see a goblin on fire, like standing right next to it.
And he can't open it?
I can't answer that question yet.
Okay.
Totally didn't drop any keys in the sewage.
Damn it. I'm going to hold my action. And trigger will be if he gets the door open and starts to run off, I'm going to blast him.
Got it. Easy enough. No, man, we've been really lucky too. I don't think any of these have hit Bob yet.
Yep.
This one is going to attempt to last shot at Bob. That was almost a nat 20.
Ooh.
I like the nat 2 much better. And Mrs. Bob. Bob. Just kind of looks over at you for a minute, Lou. Like, really? The whole room?
I'll point at the goblin that's also currently on fire. But also shrug.
This is a really bad situation. He's
Yeah.
smart enough to not hit him with his axe anymore. Spikes don't work.
So what's
He'd
everybody's
take
new
my-
character going to be?
Ha ha ha.
As your superior officer, Bob is going to shove you.
Fair. I
Come
won't
on, nat
resist.
20. Come on, nat 20. Come on, nat 20. Ah, it's a 13. That's not bad. So he's going to just shove you back.
All right.
We'll say, yeah, it would be like there. Perfect. And then he's just going, yeah, he's going to stay right where he is.
Bob.
I can't resist any of
Yeah,
that.
he's got furniture beside him.
I don't know if my makeshift chair shield would hold them back. But
I was thinking as a weapon, but sure, a shield too.
You guys burrow into hell.
Dustin, I need you to roll
I'm
one
sure
more
Bob has
athletics
been in a
check.
bar fight in 6. The final wall.
It's up to you,
Burrow
Dustin.
Badgers. Burrow to the stars and beyond.
Yep.
He's through.
Yay.
The room is on fire.
Okay, now if he burrowed through,
They
does
are
that
met
cause
by
the water
finding-
that was built up to like drain down into the hole?
We're getting there. You guys beat me to it. So as you burrow through, you're like, what's that? And as like you push the last bit of rock out, the sewage just starts like flowing into your face.
The burning sewage.
And, like, yeah, it's just like you're just like, what the fuck did we walk into? But you can kind of make your way through. You do take 4 points of fire. Oh wait, hold on. You get a D4. 4 points of fire damage.
Nice.
How much health does the badger have?
Oh, right. It'd be Badger health, wouldn't it?
I believe you have
Mhm.
16.
Okay, so I'm at 12 temp. Cool.
But you're through.
I'm going to wait for Dirge to pop through.
Fair enough.
They're just like, nope, 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 nope.
He's going right through your hole.
Uh-huh.
He also takes fire damage. Another 4. High rolls tonight. Okay. Why can I know? Why is it trying to make arrows? Alright, so 1, 2, boop. And he just makes like the follow me motion.
I will follow him, but I will be hissing the entire time.
And he's just going to look over in this direction. So that's his movement. He's going to wait over here. 5, 10, 15.
Badger's swimming through burning sewage.
And you just see, well, actually, you don't because of the smoke. Misfit, though. Roll a perception check, Misfit, for hearing.
For hearing advantage?
Yeah. This is just to see if you hear, like, the splishing and splashing.
And the hissing.
You kind of, with all the action, I'd say probably not, unfortunately.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. dives back under the water.
Which one?
The goblin.
Goblin.
He didn't get the door open.
He's got to find his keys first.
He's back under the water. Lou,
Yeah.
high or low?
Let's go with low.
Roll a D100. It's
It
gonna
couldn't possibly
shoot out to
explode
attack you.
twice, right? All the gases exploded, right?
No. Mm-hmm.
Flashes out.
Otherwise, it would be exploding again. After all, everything's still on fire.
I can't believe how low my attacks are. My damage is high, but my attacks are low. I haven't hit anybody.
Apparently, their intelligence saves are also high.
Jeez. Yeah.
I can add more fire to this problem, right?
I mean, it's up to you.
Once the entire room is on fire and all the explosives have gone off, what harm can more fire do?
Lou,
Uh-huh.
it's your turn.
Yeah. I'm debating whether or not to add more fire.
Keep riding that luck and see if it goes. It does
Uh-huh.
stop the regen, though.
Hmm?
It does eliminate the regeneration.
And
They
you've got a
haven't
very nice
regained
cone.
any bulk.
Are they
No.
taking fire damage on their turns too?
there.
They. Ooh, good point. Because they also don't like fire. 2 and 4.
That is definitely Bob in the cone.
Yes. I would agree with that assessment.
No, that's not even going to work. I'd only get one there. Maybe. What? No, I'm going to play it safe. I might add more fire to the problem, don't worry. I want to move away.
Disengage or no disengage?
No disengage.
It is going to take a swing at you.
Yeah.
Watch, this one will be the nat 20. Which I really hope it wouldn't be, because that would be really bad.
Please don't.
Where'd it go? Attack roll. That 19!
Yep, don't worry. All right, I'm going to use my reaction to Hellish Rebuke.
Hold on, let him hit you first. See if you can.
It's a reaction to being... Oh, no, to damage.
Hmm. It's the strike back. It's a cool spell, though, especially at low levels. Oh, I don't want to roll the dice, but I got to roll the dice. You take... That's low dice. 20 points of damage.
Ouch.
2 points of bludgeoning. 18 points of acid damage. How much hit points do you have right now?
Not as many as you would like.
I have 9. So,
But you still have your action.
reaction, hellish rebuke, the one that hit me.
Okay.
I'm just hoping that the room doesn't explode again, because it shouldn't.
No.
Alright, I already have this.
Did you already take your D4 too?
Nope. No, I did not.
Just gonna whittle away every little bit. Take another 1 point of fire damage.
I'm gonna drop my dice first.
Fair.
Alright.
All right.
Alright, I have 8 hit points left. As he is.
You breathe fire on it? Seems effective.
No.
Oh, rebuke, sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it with a crossbow.
How much movement do you have?
30. It was 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, no, you're
20.
good, you're good, you're good. All right. It's a hit.
Pass by Maris and Serena
takes-
top a large blue wolf.
It takes damage.
Uh-huh.
You actually do make one more. It is a disadvantage because of the smoke.
Even if I lower myself into the sewage.
If you want to lower yourself into the sewage, I'll allow it just because
I've walked
Why
through
not?
sewage already.
you're like, I've just committed to it at this point. So yeah, you do hit it. You do watch as the bolt dissolves into the creature, though.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to get that bolt back.
All right. Anything else?
Regretting that I didn't give Bob the lightning javelin. But other than that, no, there's nothing I can do.
Serena.
Okay. Looking over, the goblin has been popping up and down. Is she able to get a bead on the goblin?
As far as where he is, right now he's currently under the water, but he's within that vicinity of the gate. Yeah.
Okay. But she can't actually see him.
I mean, roll a perception check. You can probably see like his bubbles and whatnot. You can see the general vicinity. Like you can see like kind of like his back, and he's like under the water doing something.
Okay. So she's going to kind of stare at him, and she's going to start probing for information on the key to that door.
Sure. So you're just skimming his surface thoughts right now, or are you doing a focus?
Yeah, it would be surface slots because it would be another action to actually start probing deeper. But I mean, coincidentally, it's actually trying to get the key right now.
The two things you would get is Great Gooey's gonna eat me, Great Gooey's gonna eat me, and gotta find the key, gotta find the key.
This one, well, here. Damn it all. The goblins dropped the key somewhere over there. Get us closer. And for her bonus, she's going to restore some sorcery points, but that will be about it.
Fair enough.
Can do. Splash, 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 splash.
So you run over there. They're still both on you.
I look down at where I think the goblin is, and then I look back up at Serena.
I mean, it's not that deep. He's like 2.5 feet of water. He's like down and looking.
Just don't bring both of us down with you.
Should I bite him or should I let him open the door?
Well, let him open the door and get ready to play chase.
Okay.
Are you looking? What are you doing?
I kind of want to bite him.
It's up to you.
No, he's helping. He's helping.
Yeah, I'm helping.
Well, if you bring him up, we might be able to find the key on our own, but
I'm gonna start pawing around in this area to try and find the key.
Sure. Roll an investigation check with disadvantage.
I have clicked every single tab except abilities. Here we go. Nope, that's
It's
not
always
it.
in the
Skills.
last place you look. You know why? Because you stop looking after that.
I choose to
challenge it.
continue.
0.
How many ones is that for you tonight?
A lot.
A couple.
On a scale
Okay.
of 1 to 10, at least 1.
I don't like that.
How many wolf hit points do you have left?
23.
How many wolf hit points?
Let's see.
Oh, right. Fire damage for Serena.
As you're like pawing around, you feel something metal, but your paw is stuck.
That's not good.
Nick, want to pull it out?
Yes.
Roll an athletics check, see if you can unstick yourself.
3 plus 3, 6. I thought it was a 1 again.
Your paw's still stuck in the ground.
Yeah, I'm struggling.
Is the room still burning, or did it wash out through that hole?
Nope, still burning.
Is there any kind of furniture that's nearby to jump on, so I don't have to be on her back?
Let's chair there.
You could, but most of it's at the same level. The direwolf is slightly higher than some of the furniture. You could stand on like that table or the thing south of Lou.
Anything that could protect me from fire better, or to keep from getting knocked off her back as she struggles. I mean,
Gotcha.
on my turn or whatever. I'm just looking around.
There's a table there.
It is now your turn. Also, I have to send something.
Yeah, that table's also close to that ooze too. So,
Well, I mean,
what is that thing like? What is that? Is that a statue? Like right here.
Under the ooze. Oh, that.
No, this.
It's just
right
like a random stolen statue looking thing. Yeah.
It's not tall enough, or this thing right here.
You can climb up on. Yeah, that one's fine. The statue would be a little bit harder, but that one you could climb on.
Yeah, but I'm gonna.
And then check your Discord.
Okay. Well, then that changes.
That might change what you do.
Yes, that changes what I do. So I was. Am I on the back of the dog still?
Right now, you're on the back of the dog.
Okay. I, as undexterously as I possibly can, try to get off and rush to the door to see if I can open it.
Okay. You take your 1 point of fire damage. And you watch as he goes over to it, and you just watch as the door clunk and opens.
And I'm gonna try let's see. So that was I'm gonna say 5, 10, 15. Is the water rushing out, or does this go uphill, or what's the situation?
It's flat. There's still water in here because it wasn't sealed off. But it is a tunnel that leads the hell away from here.
Yeah, that's what. So 25, 30. I'm trying to get away from the fire.
I would say about
That's all
here
I can
is
move.
where the
That's all I can
fire
move,
cuts off.
So.
Can you double? Oh wait, never mind.
Nope.
Yep. Yeah, I remember.
Not when you're a cripple.
He's hobbling.
Great gooey.
Actually, I would say it's not that. How smart is it? Let's double check this.
Smart enough to resist the raid.
Not bad.
It just rolls against you. No, it's not that
It's
smart.
a complex mental structure.
It's just going to attack. Oh, no, didn't have advantage. Reroll. I forgot to unclick it. That is a miss. It is Bob's turn.
Hit it with something that's not your axe.
What do I have in my inventory?
Hit it with a burning torch.
You know what? As Bob is typically not in this state of mind, he's typically raging at this point. In this clarity of shit and fire, he is going to do something he has not done ever.
Disengage.
Going to disengage.
Not.
Good for him.
5.
We are so proud of him.
10, 15, 20, 25. That's my action. My crossbow's on the ship, or on the cart. As he goes this way, he just turns around all of a sudden and he sees a badger swimming. Oh, he does also take his 4 points, or 1 point fire damage. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to run to the badger and pick it up. Dustin the badger, further down the hall. You take your damage.
Mm-hmm.
1 point of fire damage, Dustin, so you have 5 total
11.
wounds.
11 temp.
And you may now wade through the fiery sewage. It does stink too.
Yeah, I'll be dashing, and I'll just 1, 2, oh wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Dashing, is that just a double of your movement?
Only if it's through the snow.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
use your action to move again. So you get 60 total feet for you. As you approach through this melted gate, though, you do see Bob standing in front of you, holding a wet, sewage-coated badger.
Yeah, I have not stopped hissing this entire time. So I'm just...
You're the angry one that comes over the corner.
Yeah. I'll go around Bob. So I still have 20 movement left off of this.
Sure.
Yeah, so 5, 10, 15, 20. And then I don't think there's much else I can do. I'm just yelling. I'm making a lot of noise. So that will end my turn.
I have to email my night outer real quick. 1 sec. Sorry.
Sure.
I had sent a task. We're doing late night work tomorrow, and I was like, "This is for the night of 12/1 into 12/2." He's like, "So I'm calling you in like an hour?" No, please don't call me. Oh my god. Okay, that's enough of that shenanigans. Okay, Durf the Cage Badger is going to break his animal form and become Dirge with poor initiative.
Oh, he's become a treasure goblin.
Ta-da! Into Bob's arms appears Dirge. Oh, hi, big fella. He takes 4 points. He takes his fire damage. Ooh, 3 points of fire damage. That's not fun. A bonus to end it. So I used my 4th level. Ooh, I have another one too. I forgot. You have the door open, right? There's.
Yes, and I ran out a little bit. Or hobbled out.
See, now part of me thinks this would be hilarious and fun.
Oh, I know exactly what he's about to attempt.
And the other part?
You might want to hold on to something.
Oh no.
I like that.
Oh.
And he's going to cast Tidal
Hold on
Wave.
to Misfit.
Can I cast what?
Tidal Wave.
Oh no. I'm gonna hold on.
It's his favorite spell.
I'm gonna die.
Have fun with that.
And with enough water, I think I could push us all out of here. Let me confirm this. Oh, no, it's
As long
breathing.
as he's not damaging everyone.
Whoa! Oh, See, this is why we keep you around. That would have been real bad.
Uh-huh.
That might have killed everybody.
Yeah.
You're good, you. He looks down at Bob. She's really smart. That changes things. Let me unmark my spell slot. I do know one thing I can do.
Heal people?
Being 20. That's just plain silly.
What is he doing?
Nothing. Oh, hold on. I'm liking it.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh no, you're gonna like. Oh, no. See, it's got that damage stuff again. All right. He'll go ahead, and he's going to cast a spell.
What are you doing?
Brace yourself.
That brace.
And he drops a healing spirit on you.
You're
Okay,
so
well, the issue
mean.
is
Now, I don't remember when you first strike, it's only on his turn, so he doesn't get immediate benefit, but he will continue down here. That's his turn. Because he did concentration spell, Dustin.
Yep.
You are no longer a manager.
I like to imagine that he's just
Whether
still
or not
hissing.
He's still hissing. He's still
Yeah.
100% hissing.
Yeah.
AFK just a sec.
Your initiative is what?
Def, you beat us all to that.
10?
But I think everyone was saying.
We're all there together. All right, that's yours. You already went. Okay, he ends his turn. Boom. Lou.
Mhm. Fire
You
damage
gain-
first?
I gotta heal you first.
No, fire
Technically-
damage first.
Let's see. You take 1 point of fire damage,
Okay.
and I heal you for 4 points of damage.
Okay, cool.
It's like reverse fire. In fact, his healing
Soul
spirit
Share of the giant-
will be a fire, just for all intents and purposes.
Is it blue?
a big fire elemental hugging him.
No, it's kind of like a whitish fire.
Okay.
I call it cold fire. It feels a lot better, huh?
Mhm. Thank you. I'm going to shoot a crossbow bolt at this pudding. Or Great Gooey.
All right.
Reminded of blessed fire.
You take a shot at Great Gooey and you hit. 6 points of damage to Great Gooey.
Oh, he's still up. I'm going to look at Dustin and say,
I'm back.
don't hit it with a blade.
Cut it in half.
Hmm?
Nothing. Good warning, though. Serena. You see the
Misfit will hear in his head. What's wrong?
Misfit
Her
doesn't
grip on her fur is also
respond.
tightened.
His eyes have just gone kind of glassy, and he's
Uh-oh.
just thrashing.
Oh, Serena.
he's like a dog with his
Misfit.
head stuck in the fence.
Snap out of it. She's going to try snapping.
How about this?
You have a squeaky toy.
That's not me doing that.
He's heard that
Any
if
change
I'm
in
about-
reaction? Or
Does Misfit have a squeaky toy?
Misfit would love a squeaky toy right now.
But did Misfit
no.
have a oh.
No.
I mean, if he did, it would be melded into his person.
True. I figure, though, if he did have one, someone else would probably have it. But we'll have to fix that.
well,
Upper cam attack.
she's not entirely sure what's wrong with him, and won't respond. She's going to use her action to change targets for the detect thoughts. What is she getting on Misfit's surface?
Just being small and being stuck in a bear trap and it being cold.
Thankfully, it's warm.
But it's warm.
He's having PTSD moments.
In that case, you'll hear, Misfit, calm down. You're not in a bear trap. You're not alone. You're safe. Come on now, stay with me.
Roll a persuasion check. I leave it up to Misfit.
I don't want to be mean, but wouldn't that be animal handling?
Fair.
It's still
What's
a
your animal
17.
handling mod? It's 17.
+1, so that'd be an 18.
Maybe
18.
one of these.
Just start petting the top of his head as well.
What are you gonna roll?
I gave you a roll.
It didn't roll.
It didn't roll?
Uh,
Roll the tower.
It looked like an
It
invisible
looked like it
roll.
rolled.
do you have pending rolls you didn't roll previously?
It's up to
I
you.
think
Lon.
so.
I got a warning roll override request ID not found.
Oh,
What are you trying to roll?
I was just rolling a wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw. Here, I'll roll it on my table for me. How about
Yes.
There you go.
that? That is, I'm gonna say good enough. I just kind of flinch and I do like a full body tremor. But my eyes clear up.
There you are. I'm glad you're back with me. And what's
Ooh.
wrong? Your foot stuck?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Alright, sir. Let's see if I can't help get you free. However, unfortunately, she's out of action, so she'll have to do that next round.
It's
Is
missing.
Serena actually going to stick her hand in the sewage?
We'll see if she has to. I'm gonna try and pull my foot out again.
What's your paw off?
Just gonna make
Yeah,
a
draw
check.
that
I'll give him. Yeah.
You cannot give him advantage because it is not a reaction, I don't think, correct? Is it a reaction?
I don't think it's any
It's an action.
type of action
Let me double check.
for guild perks. I don't think so.
Sure.
Because I mean, it gets advantage on saving throws, so it wouldn't be a very good action.
No, I think it is a reaction. I think we looked it up. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I'll look it up later. We'll allow it for this.
If it is a reaction, yeah, I still have my reaction available, so I can
Although
use that. But
I think in this day we still have used a few of them, but not all of them.
I know she still had her perks left because I hadn't marked it down as used.
I'm pretty sure I've already used mine.
So go ahead, roll your athletics with advantage.
I already rolled one, but I will roll another.
Did you? I didn't see it. Is that your +6? Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. You managed to pull your foot out.
Okay.
The metal object? Obviously not the key.
Okay. Well, the door's open, so I don't have to do that anymore.
Fight the goblin.
Maybe you did it by getting your hand stuck. It could have happened.
Maybe I did it. Maybe it was like a secret lever, or like a
Like
button,
a latch. Mm-hmm.
like a latch. Was that my action?
To get out, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to kind of scamper around.
As you walk by the goblin.
Does it really want to do that?
Yep. That 22. You run by.
Oh, I have a feeling I know what it just did. It just hitched a ride.
I just start yapping impatiently.
This one's gone. Marius. You are out of the fire. I won't even make you roll fire damage. I missed a few people.
All right, we forgot to roll fire damage for Serena and this one.
Holding onto the side of the wall with one hand, my staff in the other, trying to hobble down as fast as possible. Do I see anything else? Any kind of trouble?
Let me expose me. Come on. Don't lag. Stop. You see. How I did that, but that's kind of strange.
Lovely.
This room, it's kind of like a cascading waterfall of sewage. It is currently empty, but you do see some torture devices and a couple of goblin prisoners sitting in those cages. 2 of them, to be precise.
Okay. Can't see anything else back the other direction, correct?
You can see Misfit and Smoke.
Again, I'll hold my action. If I see any kind of enemy from either the north or the south,
Mhm.
I'm gonna blast up on.
Okay. All right.
Actually, let me clarify.
I'll
If I
be
see
right
any of the oozes from the north, the puddings, whatever those are,
Yeah.
or anything coming from the south that looks threatening, I'm not going to attack
Gotcha.
the treasure goblin at the moment.
Gotcha. All right. That brings us to the Great Gooey. Where are you guys going? Don't leave. Friends.
At that point, he should be in my sight, shouldn't he?
This one, let's see. Not with the smoke, probably no. Let's see from where you are. How are you, like, kneeling down out of the smoke?
Well, yeah. I mean, if I was choking on smoke, I definitely would be. But was
I would
going
say you can make it a
downstairs?
disadvantage. You can see him though, so he's slightly obscured, but
So I can see him, or can't need to check to see if I.
you can see him. So you could do attack rolls at disadvantage.
Yeah, that's fine.
You should be able to get a spell on him too. Yeah, because even though you're not in the smoke, mostly he is. That's a hit. Yeah, both hit.
Good hits.
Well, max damage again. We're doing max
That's the only
damage.
one.
There.
Shut up.
What the hell?
What a good time.
Yeah.
And you just watch as he sits back. You can explain it if you want to.
Yeah, I'm like holding myself against the wall, trying to catch my breath. I'm looking to the south, and I turn back to the north. And I squint, and I happen to see the movement of the ooze, and I just level my staff towards it, and the 2 beams just fly again, just a direct hit, and it disintegrates, or not disintegrates, but just blasts apart into tiny pieces.
Goblin looks back. He recharged. Run.
What sucks is that I killed him on the first one, did
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it says exceeded by 15 on the second one.
Yep. So just boom, boom.
Still double tens though.
It loses form and fades away. However, the other one that's out of view does remain. Goodbye, Great Gooey.
Wrong one.
No, I deleted the right one.
No.
I was just pulling the wrong one. Oh, I see what it did.
No,
Eh,
you
it's
got him
fine.
right. That
We'll
one's dead too.
We'll just heal this one back. He could be the other Great Gooey.
How much hit point did the other Great Gooey have without telling me?
That should be about where he was. Yeah. So he'll be there. All right. He's Great Gooey. So then, I guess it was his turn anyways. Okay. Bob's turn.
It's got unconscious on it also.
Oh yeah. I don't think it's gonna make it that far anyways, but we'll give him the treatment.
Well,
just
that'll
in
give
case.
advantage though if somebody attacks.
Ooh. Bob is happy to see Dustin. And now it's time to run.
Oh no. He doesn't know.
Actually, hold on. We didn't find anything in here. So we have the pearl and the axe and the bracers as far as Bob's concerned. But the bracers we know walked away. He found his axe. He'll run over to you, Dustin, and he kind of like elbows you and he makes like a sign like, where's the pearl? He makes like a small little object with his hands. And then he'll move down. Dustin,
Yeah.
your turn.
You can finally do something.
I don't even know if I understand what the situation is.
You see some goop. You see some fire. And you see a lot of goop.
4 points of fire damage.
He's got to take his too. Ooh.
I will play it safe and I'll try to group up with everyone else. So I will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then I will hold.
Okie dokie.
Yes, meat shields.
I assume we have a stowaway.
Nope. He's going to shut the door. And then turn back.
Serena's going to look down at him.
5, 10.
Attacks of
20.
opportunity.
Wait a
It's up to Misfit. Oh, did Misfit? You do have your reaction, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just close the door on your friends.
Oh, he's pretty small. Technically,
Yes, it takes
You're pretty loaded, though.
4 points of fire.
technically, I am this big.
Yes, but technically he is small.
He can go through you.
Could he close the door on me, though?
You weren't in the door.
Entire town down here.
Okay. I will bite him. Revenge.
You may take a
He's
bite
small.
attempt.
Where did Serena go?
Oh,
Under you.
I'm under your
Oh.
Dustin.
Okay. Technically, that's still pack tactics.
Not that it takes much,
Now,
but yes,
I bite you?
here's an important question, Nobel.
Mm-hmm.
Because Misfit is a dire wolf, upon landing an attack, they get a free trip attempt.
I'm gonna try
would
it.
Misfit be able to turn that into a grapple?
No.
Just like
I'm
gonna
bite
try my
and...
trip, though.
No? Alright.
Roll it. I think that requested.
I didn't see it.
Oh.
There it is.
Yeah. Oh, you're not going anywhere.
So you knock him over?
Yep, he is knocked prone.
No. I mean, it's still technically his turn. He can stand up.
This is true.
But how much movement was that?
So let's see. So he was right next to you. 5. Boop. Knock down. Get up. That's half.
Should be another 15.
20. No, because he's got different. So he's got that. It takes half of his total movement to get there. He has got. Yeah, I guess he would still have.
Do you want to take a attack of opportunity, Serena?
Serena doesn't have a weapon to take an attack of opportunity with.
Punch him, please.
Kick him. We
I
know
don't
the answer.
think that can. Also, she would do about 1 point of damage if that. He's
gonna
not going
turn
down from it.
around back at you guys. Actually, he'll stop right about here. We'll say that. That works better. Perfect.
No.
Ooh.
You just watch as through the smoke, you just see a plethora of coins smack both of you.
Ow.
Let's see. It is a cone attack. Wow. That's a pretty good roll for a little goblin. And the other one.
Now,
Hey,
is Serena
Serena.
actually within the range of the cone? Then
Yep.
that's because she's underneath Misfits token.
Natural 20 to Serena.
Ooh. Ooh. Apparently he aimed high with that one.
Serena, you take. Oh no, why did it drop 4?
It dropped 4 because of her
Oh, never. I did it.
armor.
Gotcha. I didn't see it actually roll the damage. I just saw the bottom line. And then
And her
Misfit,
nature armor. Is.
you take wolf damage.
Ouch.
Teacher.
Will it?
What did it say?
Great. That'll teach you.
That'll teach you.
In common?
Like a shitty common, yeah.
Oh.
All right, great. Gooey. 5, 10, 15, 20. Action movement. 5, 10, and it'll end there. Dirge. Up 4 damage. I gotta remember my fire.
Weapons are bad.
Dirge takes 2. Gooey takes 1. You should have like 7. That sounds about right. Oh. This is kind of an awkward predicament to be in.
Also, Mari, you see all the green that was on Serena has faded away. Her hair is now blonde, eyes are violet. Her clothes are don't have as predominant features and are mostly black with a green accent.
So
Did you do a
I
quick
think some of
change?
the
Yes.
No, I added a bit of visual flair to the Sorcerer's Fortitude or temporary hit points she can get. And those just dropped with that coin attack.
All right, so Dirge moves the healing spirit.
Fair.
I don't think I have anything that can move this thing. Do you think if we give it a good berry, it'll go away?
I don't think so. Sorry.
Hey, you never know.
Oh. I don't know. Everything I have would hit all of you. Or break my healing spirit. Actually, you know what?
But
I'm going to walk out of melee range.
Don't.
Oh no! What is this? He's going to
I'm
try
about to get gooped.
natural 20 on the persuasion.
Wait, what?
Yeah. He's trying to convince the goop to take a attack of opportunity. Which it will.
I'm glad.
And
I
it
mean,
also
dirt
missed.
is pretty big. Well, it's good evidence for news.
I am a very charismatic druid.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so yelled shenanigans, move spirit, just action. I don't really have. Oh, I forgot he has this. I do have something I can do. I'm pulling out of your book, there's. You watch
Eldritch
his
Blast?
purple bits of fire begin to shoot out from his hands. Energy, but it looks like fire. I don't have a modifier added. Bolt 2. I like that the level 5 can do more damage. I am not worthy. Yeah, that's not nearly as exciting, but it works. That about does it for him. Top of the round. Lou, you take
Is
3 points of fire damage.
to be reduced to 1.
But you also... Yep, you also heal. 4... I should really code that onto my action bar. I heal you for 5.
Is the chest behind me open?
You cannot see any chest. Everything is currently under sewage. You can see the bigger objects. But if you'd like to look and explore for it, you can take a look.
Or would that take an action?
No, not to look for it. To open it, yeah. If you find it.
No, then. What kind of weapons do Dustin have? Let me.
Sword, I believe,
Does
right?
Dustin have?
West.
He's got a
Westons?
moonblade.
No sword. Sword bad.
I don't know. Maybe it just doesn't like axes.
I do have a club that's just more of a really big stick.
That is better than a sword. Unless you're attached to the stick.
Can you stab
No,
with a
that's still a
javelin?
hand.
It's a piercing weapon, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you could.
Hey, Dustin, use this. I'll hand him the lightning javelin. Just stab him.
Just stab him.
Bob hit it with an axe and it turned to 2.
If you say so.
All right, so you hand it over. Anything else?
Shoot. I want to stay within this healing spirit, man. I want to shoot it with a crossbow.
Go for it. Yeah, and he's within 10 feet. He's easy enough to see. You don't need disadvantage.
Max damage.
So far, so good.
That's my turn.
Serena is going to glare at the treasure goblin here. And one of these.
Hey, you started it. That's a failure.
You stole the
Interesting.
treasure that was stolen that we were here to steal.
Is
It all
the
works
handle
out.
for the door above the sewage?
It doesn't have a handle.
What's
It's
it
a key
have?
latch. Just a key latch.
Ah. So you need the key to open it. Okay. Serena
Now,
is
the good
going to
question
give
is,
this.
did he keep the key or did he leave the key in the door?
Does she see the key in the door?
I know, I'm asking theirs.
If it was in the door,
Did you leave it in the door or did you take it with you?
I would have kept it in my hand.
Yeah, so he's got the key, but the goblin closed. It's like it doesn't go to lock or unlock, like it relocks itself.
Okay. So Serena is going to give the goblin a sinister smile. Misfit will quickly hear in his head, "We need him alive." And then out loud, she's going to point towards him and say, "Misfit, fetch."
We should probably get
I
Tex
just
over here too,
lick
huh?
my lips.
You still have your detect thoughts on?
Yes, but it's currently on Misfit. She would have to use an action to
Surface
swap it over to the
thoughts.
goblin.
I thought. Oh no, it only does certain. Okay.
It's one target at a time, and she can use an action to swap to another target within 30 feet that she can see.
And then you can try to focus in closer after that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, that's a clean miss. I'm just gonna snap at him, and then I just kind of hop over him. So we're at least out of the fire.
You two both take your fire damage. Serena,
Yeah.
you take 1. And Misfit, you take 2.
Okay.
If you have reductions, you could reduce them. That's just for your flat roll.
Mhm.
All right, Misfit.
That's it.
All right. Marius.
So the goblin's not restrained or anything yet, is it?
No, he's not restrained. It looks like he slammed the gate to prevent everyone else from chasing him. And he's booking it down this way currently.
Okay.
But now has a direwolf in front of him.
Yeah, I could run under the direwolf.
I look at it and I tell it, I'm like, I suggest that you just sit down calmly and remain still while we restrain you.
He just gives you this look like,
Oh,
So,
okay.
he will do so until we restrain him.
Do you need any rope?
Do you have extra?
No. But I could go get you some.
What a polite young man.
Oh, it's over here.
Well, technically, I told him to sit down. So yeah, in front of you, he stops evading and just sits down.
Ooh. It seems like a really bad idea.
And then I was like, do not harm him or cause damage. He'll let you restrain him.
Serena looks back and nods, and then affixes her gaze back to the goblin.
Oh, let's see. What are you planning?
Mm-mm. Oh no, I have to make attacks to do that too. Huh.
You said the door got shut and it latched back.
Yeah.
Would I have heard that audibly, or would I know that it actually?
Oh yeah, you would have heard it.
Well, she's too big. Yeah, I can get
She's
to
blocking the whole thing.
Yeah, so double. The count is difficult, so I can get to right.
Not because she is in combat. It only slips by when
Is
you're
she
not.
though?
So
The
no,
goblin-
Misfit is blocking the entire way because Misfit is a direwolf. So you would have to get
more
through
meant that.
Misfit, but Misfit is in combat, so you can't. He can't let you by.
Even if I suck it in?
Well, I thought that it just counts as
I
difficult
mean,
terrain.
if you want to
moving
push to
through
a side,
friendlies. You can't move through enemies.
but you'd have to do it. If they're not engaged in combat, you can use half your movement to go through them as difficult terrain, but not only if they're not engaged.
That's fine. I'll just stay where I'm at.
All right, show your hand there. I don't have any weapons that are not.
You get ready to start squeezing past.
I mean, we could punch it, but that's just going to hurt us more than it would. Hmm. Wait a minute. Can I just make it, or do I have to? What the heck is that? I don't need that. Can I just do it, or do I have to use my axe? I'm not raging either. Never mind.
Did he drop his real one?
No, he's got it. But if I cut it in half, it splits in half and it's immune to slashing damage.
I see.
And I have piercing, but I have to be raging, and I can only do it as a bonus.
With your spikes.
Yeah. He's just going to move in front of it. About all he can do. She'll move over here. About. Dustin.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna twirl the javelin in my hand a little bit, and then I'm gonna attack him.
Sure. So it'd just be plain javelin damage, but it is magical. Yep. She stabs through and pull it back, and it's seemingly no damage to the spear.
Hmm.
Lou, you hear an audible sigh of relief from Lou.
It turns, the copper on it tarnishes, and all of the intricate details begin to.
And I get a second one, right?
Yeah.
In the same action? Okay.
Yep. Because you have multi-attack.
Cool.
That's a hit. Wait, yep. How do you want to do this, buddy?
I'll make it kind of goofy. So as I drive in the final thing, I'm just gonna be like, it smells so bad in here, and that's gonna cast a purify food and drink. So all food objects within a 5-foot radius are free of illness and disease.
Sure, I'll allow it. Like, oh, and you purify, and it just kind of dissolves around the spear and back into the ground.
And then I'm just gonna have it in my hand, still fully drenched in goo, and just hold it back out to Lou.
Lou will take it back.
And you are currently out of combat because your goblin friend is just sitting on the ground, happy and content to be there.
And we all huddle around the healing spirit while the fire burns.
He can move it.
You sure can.
Well, the door's closed.
We can open it.
Yeah, as soon as it's where I can move over there, I'll go unlock the door.
Yeah. Now it's no issue.
As long as I don't get damaged to lose my concentration, he'll sit there for 8 hours at least, until you tie him up.
Hey, Bert, do you mind moving the healing spirit over towards them? I'll point at Maris, Serena, and Misfit.
Who's this Theris you speak of?
So I said Maris.
Oh, I thought you said Theris.
If
They
you
are
want some
close
healing, go
in name, but
go
yeah.
dance in the square. There's probably like a good 5 blasts left in it.
Put your left
We'll do the
foot
hokey
in,
pokey.
check your left foot out.
Anyone else? I got another. I got another
Serena's
hokey.
going to,
Here, Dustin, you can come hokey pokey too.
Yeah.
Serena's going to attempt to, or she's going to start reading the goblin's thoughts. So, Mr. Goblin,
Oh, let me heal everybody first.
have you seen
Oh, the healing.
any particular pearls recently?
What's that?
What's crossing his mind as he's saying that?
What's that?
Small white orb?
Shiny?
Egg.
Yes.
Oh, lots of shinies.
Any
Hey, could it
small
tie me
and
up?
white?
It could be better.
Ah, you can look in the bag.
I assume is this area sludge?
Hold on one sec. Let me finish healing people.
Where'd Misfit go?
I guess I could have just done this. This way easier.
If you just if you just right click them.
I know. I was like, I don't know how I'm doing this one by one. Yeah, it's better. Okay.
Is this
There it
area
is.
sludge?
Yes. The sewage kind
Okay,
of
well,
drains
in that
out into
case-
that lower room, and then it's just like more puddly at that point.
Okay, Miss Fat.
Oh, I thought you got off.
No, if there's still a whole bunch of sludge there, she's not hopping up yet.
Oh, I was gonna come over here to shake. I don't know if you want to be here.
You don't want to be here for this.
She's still on top of you.
Uh-huh. I forgot.
Could you maybe wait until after we're done? Never mind.
We'll
Hey.
Going to carefully hop off.
At this point, the two goblins in the cages are just kind of looking at you.
I'm just kind of hunched over, and I look like I'm focusing really hard. Not to shake right now.
Go ahead.
There's another door there.
Oh, is the store closed?
Yup.
That is low.
Okay, in that case, never mind. There's a little. Is there anything in this alcove?
Investigation check. Lots of really nice rocks. You guys dig through. If you want to dig through the sewage and look for stuff, go ahead and roll investigations with disadvantage.
Oh, that's gonna be great.
And just kind of like opening containers and trying to find anything.
Rip.
Rip.
You still
Can
can't
I-
use magic.
That's that's a 4.
That's not right. I'll do one too, just for fun.
I'm gonna
Are you going
use
back
my
up?
last. I'm gonna use my last sorcery point to reroll that 4.
Does anyone have any magic, like locate object or out of slots?
Out of slots.
So I guess 15 is my investigation.
Let's see. You find a couple of like random chests. Some of them have some coin there. You probably find in total about like 200 gold pieces worth of random assorted coin.
All right.
A couple of little gems here and there. There's not like a whole bunch. Nothing the pearl size. It's all like smaller little bits of like jewelry, cheaper jewelry gem.
You know, if I had a nickel for every time we got gold covered in sewage, I'd have 2 nickels.
It's not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
So, are you talking about the individual coins or just finding them? So that'd be a lot more nickels.
I mean, I count the hoard
Okay.
as one.
And seemingly nothing of. It's just like a bunch of random crap in here. It looks like anything of value was either removed or just maybe there's nothing of great value.
What's in the goblin's sack? Well, first we'll tie it. We still haven't tied him up.
He's still waiting patiently.
I got 200 feet of rope,
Anyone
but I don't
good
know
at
he needs to be tied up.
Anyone good at tying people up?
See, but if we tie him up, he'll stop waiting so patiently for it.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Scratch that. Why is there a goblin sitting in sewage here?
He just waves.
Doesn't know why, though.
I'm getting tied up.
Looks around. Okay.
They'll be back. Did you guys time up or do you go look through his stuff?
I'll look through his stuff.
Hey, that's mine!
Oh, sorry. Looking for something?
Oh, you lose something?
Yeah. And Lou will describe the pearl.
Oh, that sounds
You have
nice.
one of those?
Just like take the bag and dump it out. Oh. There's a bunch of random shit in here. Roll an investigation check.
Crap. This is the one I wanted. Alright.
It's not in
Can I-
sewage as much because he's
Can I
just
give
dumping
him
out fresh.
Gil? Oh,
Nope.
I think I already
You're
used it.
sitting there and you like move some stuff out of the way and they're sitting underneath like an ugly sweater that he apparently thought was valuable. You see a lustrous magical pearl.
Hey, here, I'll trade you for that. And see.
What you got?
Ooh,
How about that sweater?
deal.
Sucker.
Ah, you got me.
Turns out it was a magic sweater.
He puts the sweater on, he
18
disappears.
AC.
Pleasure doing business with you.
He turns into a
The
dragon.
the sweater of unyielding immortality.
It's a deck of many things. He pulls the wish card.
He gets a
A
sandwich.
sweater of many things.
The sandwich appears. I could die now.
A Christmas sweater of many things.
Yes,
It
so
changes colors with each day.
he trades the sweater that you pulled out of his bag back to him for the pearl that was also in his bag.
Yep.
You just leave him there? You technically don't have to tie him up. He'll sit there.
Yeah.
It's like the room is on fire behind you. This is fine.
Did he have anything else fun in his bag?
No, it's just like random junk. Like there's like a fork, like some kids' toys and other things.
I take a kid's toy.
If you want a Chewy toy, there is definitely a Chewy toy.
I take whatever's there and I scamper off.
It doesn't squeak, but it's still nice.
That's okay.
All right. So, do you guys exit the cave or do you stay in the cave?
Did we finish searching the treasure room?
They found a
That's
decent amount of
kinda
coin. There's
high.
like junk. There's like some swords and like base level gear and stuff. Random supplies. They found like 200 of a sorted coin. A couple of smaller gem fragments, but nothing of great
Just
value.
making
Like,
sure it was served.
yeah, they didn't do a great job just because it's covered in sewage, but they found some stuff.
Don't.
I think the highest roll was a 15.
Yeah, I wasn't going to look through that stuff.
Oh, can I have my lightning javelin back?
And you have your pearl back.
What about these goblin prisoners in here?
You found it?
Those guys are assholes.
Blue's arm and the pearl are clean, while the rest of him is covered in sewage.
I don't even want to know what happened to you in there. You should go carefully take the pearl.
Hey, guys, coming back. Seriously. Okay, I'll be here.
Does someone want to bring that goblin? Can someone bring that goblin down here? He may know where the bracers are.
Yeah, what?
Pick him up by the scruff.
Pick him up by the scruff.
Technically, you already know where the bracers are. You figured this
Yeah,
out
they're on
last
the
week.
guy. But we don't know where the guy is, so that's not too helpful.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
a
you do.
prisoner.
You know
of these
exactly where the guy
guys.
is. He walked him out the front of the cave.
Yeah, and now who knows where he's gone since then?
Back to town, probably. Or the museum.
Do I know any
I pick
kind of
him up,
special information
carry him.
about treasure goblins, or that's what this is, or is he just a normal goblin?
He's just a goblin with a bunch of stolen treasure. I
Okay.
just call him a treasure
I was just
goblin
making
for
sure
shits
it
and
wasn't
giggles.
something special like Diablo.
No.
treasure goblins.
He's just a greedy little goblin.
I'm trying to figure out if it's a special Diablo 3 enemy, huh?
He did not burst into a bunch of laser beams.
He didn't leave
Or
behind
into
a
multiple little
rainbow
goblins.
portal.
He did a bunch of little blue goblins appear. Oh shit!
Oh, what? Oh, are you trying to clean people off?
I'm cleaning myself
I
off.
think you're just trying to clean.
Yeah, when I see him doing that, I'm like, could you help me out with this, please? And
No.
holding up like this,
Yes.
my clothing that looks all nasty. Thank you.
I'm not going to keep spamming prestidigitation, but I'll clean anyone.
Yeah, you don't
Everyone.
have to do it.
I do not ask.
I do not seek permission.
Um,
I'll clean the
Yeah.
outside at least. It's a superficial cleaning. It's still dirty. I just cleaned the poop.
okay. Can I wait around again?
All right.
Yes, you may. Well, technically, the room they're in has a small layer of sewage on the floor.
I haven't left the treasure room yet.
Oh, then yeah, no, you've escaped prestidigitation.
It's like a reverse bath. For some reason, you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
it's right in the
warm.
world.
Take another look around here and speak the command word for the pearl.
It is currently empty. I believe.
As I walk past the goblin, does he ask me to tie him up?
Ah, you're a kinky guy. Yeah, got any rope?
Yeah. I'm just gonna wrap him around 20 times.
Sure,
He's
he'll
one
actually
goblin.
give you aid in tying him up because that's how excited he is to be tied up. He's like, oh no, and put it over that. So go ahead and roll a dexterity check with advantage as you just tie him up.
Yeah, I'm a little loose here. I could get out with this.
Here, I'll bite that and hold on. All right, I'll hold that. All right. So after he helps you, you tie him up really good, and then he sits there. Hey, what the? Help!
I'll just shrug and slosh him over my shoulder and walk down the rest of the way.
Percy's nuts.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Ah, I don't know.
Okay, he's coming with us.
Maybe we let it go?
Do you have a reason for us to let you go?
I like living.
Why do you assume coming with us is death?
He just
looks-
he looks back towards the other room. Uh,
Mhm.
me? No, like die. Mm-hmm.
You know, like Guy?
He gets a stick and he starts drawing on the ground.
He's tied up.
Yeah, he can hold it with two hands. He like draw with his toe. Me? No, like die.
What's he drawing in the ground?
He's drawing a circle. He can't draw.
I don't know, Serena. He's got a pretty compelling argument.
I didn't say we have to kill him. So,
The other goblins.
how have you been getting all of this stuff anyways?
Oh, you pick it up and you put it in the bag.
Got a
Mhm.
point there.
But some of the stuff is from, well, the city.
What's that?
Mhm.
Oh, you have no idea where half the stuff comes from, do you?
Yeah, the floor. Pick up floor, put in bag.
Oh, you are not making a compelling argument here.
It's a goblin.
What's with the pit in the other room?
All right, you can do that. I'm just gonna drop.
He,
him on
like-
the floor.
That's where they mosh.
Oh. Dark pit?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Big dark pit.
Big hole.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
That's all you know about it?
Deep.
Are we
That's where
really
bad
question-
goblins go.
Are we really questioning a goblin?
I figure we might as well get some information. Though I get the feeling he doesn't know much of use. Well, he's bound and gagged. He might be useful to. Player's trying to remember the name.
Is it bound?
What's that?
Just bound, not gagged.
Yes.
Hey, why are
just
these
bound.
goblins in cages?
Oh, they're bad goblins.
Why?
Oh, sacrifice.
What did they do, though?
Oh, horrible thing.
What did they do?
He looks at them. They know what they did.
I turned
Do
to the
you know
goblin
what
in the
they did?
cage.
They both have to hang their heads in shame.
What did you do?
Doesn't say anything. He
I
just
press my face to the bars.
nods with, shakes his head with disapproval.
They didn't steal.
You can tell me. It's okay.
These
I
two
won't be
don't
mad.
speak common. These two only speak goblin.
I don't know that.
They just kind of look at you.
Let me see your teeth. Bit into that thing back there.
Oh, yeah. That didn't taste very good. Spicy.
You look at his teeth; they look fine.
Okay.
Bonus of being a shifter.
Yes.
So after you get him to clean you off, you like look at your shoe. Oh, you missed a spot, and you clean it off with your own prestidigitation.
No, actually, not where people could see it, because as far as they know, my staff's the only thing that has shown power. I try not to give anything away, so actually that fits that I would ask him to clean me.
Now you're just making the humans worry.
Okay.
There's only one.
Teeth are fine.
What? I'm not worried yet.
Yet.
We don't like staffs of power.
Okay.
Good.
What was the name of the first elf again, Nobel?
What that?
What was the name of the first elf again?
The rich guy?
Yep. This
Julian.
was his friend.
Zozora.
Julian?
Yep, Zozora.
Okay. Well, let's bring him to Mr. Zuzora. He might be able to utilize him to locate his bracers.
Hey, Goblin! Who's your boss?
You asking the one you have tied up?
Mm.
Little angry one.
Little angry one?
Yeah.
What's their name?
Little angry one?
Oh. That's a pretty good name.
I like a misfit.
They're a giant, but little.
Ooh.
With 2 heads?
No, just one.
Oh.
He holds his hand to about 4.5 feet.
Okay.
That is pretty little.
Giant. Little giant.
Do you know where they are right now?
Throne room?
Where's the throne room?
He just points off. Back towards where the pit is.
That's a throne?
I think it's
Not
the
the
other
pit.
staircase.
The barricaded spot.
Oh.
I'm too tired. Anyone up for clearing out the cave?
You have the strength to clear out any more cave.
I could do a little more.
I mean, did that bear fully heal us? Yeah, it did.
I mean, healed a lot of you.
As long as I don't need spells, yeah, I can go for more. And I haven't really needed to.
I'm on cantrips.
It would be nice if we had spells. What are we still missing?
The bracers.
Bracers in the gate.
Yeah, but the braces are outside of the cave and the gate isn't even close to here.
Okay. So we can leave?
Yeah,
We can.
Leaving would be nice. Not sure.
Yeah,
what
he's
all
been
you're
here for like
looking
3 days.
but I would like to.
We made good progress at least.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have let those guards handle it after all.
With a goblin on your shoulder. We make a great team.
Yeah, we do. Hey,
Why
what's
do
your
we
name,
know
little guy?
Now,
Oh, me?
Mhm.
My name's Black Mecca.
That's a beautiful name.
Thank
Now, let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
Before we leave, just give me a few more
Is
minutes.
the store the same kind of plot?
Now, are we leaving the whole place, or what? Where are we going?
Up to you.
Yeah, I'm not in a position or capacity to if this cage is. So, how far into
we're
the throne
leaving the
room
whole.
from the
Didn't hear you.
stairs?
What was the question? You both talked at the same time.
I'm asking the goblin how far the throne room is from the stairs and the thing. Close or far?
I think it's right behind the wooden barricade.
Far.
Is that where we're going?
Probably
they were
not.
gonna leave.
If
I
it's
think
far
it was.
no.
I saw it.
And I was messing with the barricade already, so it should be at least a little dismantled.
It's not good to have goblins. So how close to a main road is this?
Probably like an hour or two.
And goblins so close is a great thing, but I don't
Well,
have.
do you all feel capable of handling it after killing everything else?
Physically, I'm good.
What was that little guy?
You look like crap.
Oh. Well,
I'm
thank you.
covered in crap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I guess you all look like crap.
You're swimming. Well, I wouldn't know that.
Oh yeah, he's
Not
covered in crap.
really
He's on your
looking to be
shoulder.
thrown in the
You
pit.
definitely know.
I
So do you.
what do you say around her?
Hey, was that a decoy treasure room? Is there a bigger one somewhere?
Treasure room. Obviously, that's where I found my treasures.
Do you know if there's more anywhere, though?
Oh, I don't know. They don't let me on treasure duty.
I think I know why.
Do you know anyone who is on treasure duty? Is one of these guys? Were they on treasure duty?
No, they're bad goblins.
What did they do?
Oh.
He just looks at him again. They just shake their heads and lower them down.
They're bad goblins.
They can't be that bad.
They ate boss's food.
Mm.
All right. So you're heading towards the barricaded spot, or are you heading out of the front?
I'm not sure what the consensus is.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, do you guys feel strong enough to tackle King Goblin?
Dustin would go to the barricade.
I don't have any
That's his vote.
info yet on my how I feel.
I want to let the goblins out of the cages.
You'd let them out?
I don't think that's
Yeah.
a good idea.
They just kind of like sit in the cage when you open it, like untrusting.
Misfit? Are you sure you know what you're doing?
They were just hungry.
Aren't goblins always hungry?
Oh, I don't know.
They have not left the cages yet.
I'm gonna look at them. I place my final good berry in front of one of the cages, and then I stand up. You can eat that. Hey, tell him he can eat that.
You should tell him to fight for it.
No, let's not do that.
Which one do you put it in front of? The left or
The
the
one
right?
I'm in front of.
All right, you put the berry down. And kind of like looks at you mistrusting.
I just smile.
And
I
he's
said
like, he says something in Goblin to it, and it kind of picks it up and puts it in its mouth. Is something supposed to happen?
No, it's just food.
Oh! And he yells it, and you see him start chewing.
All right, we can go now.
Well, first thing we need to do is get by this gate.
Is it locked?
It is locked.
How thick is the lock?
Same as the
Does
last
it-
few.
Does
So
anyone
very
have a
thick.
key?
Yes, do you want to try that key again?
This door's locked, you said?
Yes.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'll like, here, see if this works, and I'll pitch you the key. I got lucky
How
that
far does it actually go?
the other side of the fire.
I'll go pick it up.
Sorry.
That's okay. I'll try and the key.
It opens.
I wonder if the dogs are still down there.
It's been like
Maybe.
an hour since we saved him.
Well, if they are, we might be able to recruit some friends to help us charge the throne room.
They do. You did say they could eat goblins. That is like the one thing you told them.
I wonder if
leave
they
it.
ate
wanna-
that whole ogre. That'd be impressive.
Yeah, if they ate that dead dude, they'd probably be full and just sleeping now.
Mm-hmm.
They're like inside of him, still working on eating.
Oh,
They're going to be there a couple of weeks.
thank you.
All right, so you're heading to the throne room or to the dogs or safety. Keep in mind, there's still the thing in the pit in there too.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you guys forgot the pit.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I just didn't think it would still be a threat.
Yeah, Lou, honestly, I will look that direction and do we really want to go back in that room?
And to remind you, the warm air does begin right where you are. You kind of feel it.
Everybody has a problem with that room except for Dustin. it
You might
feels
want to
like.
check to the south to make sure we don't become beset upon from behind.
Again.
Good idea. I'll check this way.
Is anybody bringing the goblin, or what are you doing?
Dustin's carrying him.
Hold on.
I think it's
As you guys approach down that hall, I need both of you to roll perception checks.
Sitting on that flat rock right
Missed it.
Shiny pebble.
Thank
Oh.
goodness your modifier's decent enough. You don't notice much, but as you guys begin kind of approaching down that hall, you hear voices and you see light further up ahead. It sounds like almost like the background sound like you'd expect a cafeteria to have, except if it were full of goblins.
I just grab Lou's arm to stop him. Probably not that way.
You know what? On second thought, we should probably leave. There's a lot more.
what are you two whispering about?
There's more goblins down this way.
She yells in a cave.
Mr.
All right.
the dude.
I think
Out or in?
I think it's time to leave, guys.
I mean, we got what we came here for. We kind of know where the other guy's stuff might be, and it's definitely not here. So
And I die.
and he didn't die, and I think that's a job well done.
Yeah,
All right, if you say so.
I think there's too many goblins, and in the state we're in, I don't think it's a good idea.
Hey, Dirge, once we get out of this cave, I don't suppose you could put like a big rock or something in front of it.
You
Weren't
have a
there a
big
lot
rock?
of entrances?
Yeah, there were 4 entrances.
It's like an entire cave system. This is just one cave system you went in.
Right. Alright. Let's head back.
So we're heading to safety.
All right. So as you guys proceed for the entrance, you do so without issue, and we will pause there for tonight. However, I will have you note that D100 you passed at the beginning of the game, had you had been more observant as you walked through this hallway, there was an undetonated series of explosives that did not go off.
Oh,
Ooh.
lovely.
Yeah. So as you're like going through there and like things were on fire, yeah, there was explosives up in the ceiling.
Yikes.
The mechanism failed.
That's lucky for us.
We were just hanging out in that hallway.
Well, otherwise you would have had to go out the
Yep.
other way. But that could have been very interesting, depending. Thankfully, your local paladin badger came to save you.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
That did
Have a good
happen
night.
today.
Good night.
Thanks for watching.